weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between our visitors and these guys defending their home turf. On the visiting Bison sideline, we'll look at their head coach. Their side looking to keep this pursuit of perfection alive another week. And across the field, the Dreadnoughts and their head coach. She and the league excited for this moment as we've got a matchup between two female head coaches. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. Leading him out, someone in his first NFL season. Their rookie starter from Penn State.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Dreadnoughts are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf in match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot,
pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win.
He has the touchdown. The Dreadnoughts parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dreadnoughts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Bison's nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Let's take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not back to it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So the Bisons disagree with the call on the field. They're going to have them take another look at this. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And this one does not go far. Third down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dreadnoughts offense and receiver Savion Williams making their way back out. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the set.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
The Bisons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Offense to the line. Here we go. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. Has some daylight through the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade pressure, and get that first down anyway.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, ready.
Throwing now off the play action.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther.
Give now to the running back. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
19 Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Dreadnoughts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
16 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise in that.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bisons tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes their offense out again. And the goal for this drive, Brock, moving past the way their last one ended. Start chaining some positive plays together. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Taken down by full run show Fatukasi.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bisons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They have it on 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Cougar 19. Go.
3rd and long for him here. It's a screen play for Allen. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. Finds a seam past the 15, and he takes this up to the 22. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That's complete to Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the in route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got first down here from the 36. They're going play action. Buying some time left. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Boyd on the shotgun handout. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives him the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Running right side by Royals. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He's got it. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Dreadnoughts take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That's how you bounce back after pick six.
Lining up now to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. The Dreadnoughts break that tie and now lead by 7.
This female matchup, 2 female coaches. She called. What did she call? One number 10 and 0.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
What's going on, brother? They kicked you twice. You know what? Kick overall. Why?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. All in left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dreadnoughts and wide receiver Jalen Royal set to take over now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. We go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Only gonna be again.
Here we go. Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Go.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Rich.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On now is the punt team for the Dreadnoughts. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That outruns their offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
It's the bullshit about the great food too.
On the ready.
I like you.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ball taken in at the 36. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Their offense ready to take the field now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, with some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
This rookie quarterback's going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder. You can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Ready.
To the air on third and long. Dumps it off to his running back. That short field pass, Brock, he's held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dreadnoughts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
They take over on offense now, pretty late in this first half. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that putt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
See total 4 interceptions in this first half among both of these quarterbacks.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Had a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field.
Matthew Wright set to kick
Right,
off.
ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready? 60 back, 60 back, go!
On the give, it's Lloyd. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready?
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Royals hauls it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. Rolling into enemy territory. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And they're going to have a first down now.
Great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They run once more with Lloyd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Cowboy 80.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This time it's a passing play. Only 9 yards on the play. That is good for a first down.
Medical reach.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Come on. Set. 70
Right up the road.
Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On the move, headed right. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's a return from the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Now this offense ready to head back out. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. First down now, ball at the 33. Running back motions right. They'll come out throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, he kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of use it out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
They'll air it out on third. Buys time, rolling right. Defender's there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
He fields it cleanly. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30. The offense getting set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Back to throw now. Setting up the screen. And he'll get out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get it. Liking, hey, go.
Again, right side. Here's Lloyd. Quick adjustments defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've got 1st down here from the 36. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
19.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This one to Williams out left side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Better than this. Yes.
To the ground with Lloyd. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together.
First down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Louisville.
Hand off to the back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up third down and the 11.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense making its way back out now. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field.
70.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. They go play action on first down. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives him a first down.
First down.
He's dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Dreadnoughts are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
First down.
Easy.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
This offense ready to get going again now. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. And I'm having a little deja vu here, partner. We have seen this before. The offense headed out with a lead in this second half. Thanks in large part to the turnovers generated by their defense.
Season after season, go ahead and look at the end of the year. The teams with the best turnover margin are typically the best teams in the league. And this team's making them pay yet again.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
They play hard.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
A gain of 6
Here we go.
yards.
Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Canton. Dreadnoughts nearing their 6th win this season. Their punter making his way out now. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense getting set to work here. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass break up and knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dreadnoughts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up, and then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard, so it is extra special. And to win it makes it that much sweeter.
It's turnovers in this. I don't pay attention. No rules is good. I don't know. Well, man, like, game plan was fucked up. But, can't. This defense playing. Numbers the numbers haven't been of course bottom middle pack of the league, but you have to check this turnover ratio shit out. These dudes are weird. I'm talking about, yeah, they're the 96 passing yards. Yeah, into 116 total offense. It was 5 turnovers. I gotta go do some homework on this. I'm gonna have to see if Canton really a force. If they make the right move with this quarterback, keep him in the game while the defense dominate like this. I'm looking forward to signing off on the ReeceMustSee TV. That's all I can say. Shit getting real.